Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Beauty by Nisha. If you're new here, my name is Nisha, and for today's video, I'm going to be showing you a huge box of empties, okay? Like, we have quite a bit in here to kind of go through quickly. I am so excited to kind of talk to you guys about some of my favorite products and some of my least favorite products that I've used over the last, I'm going to say probably 6 months. This is what it's worth. And let's get into it. Let's talk about some of these empties that are in here. So if you want to see and kind of review these with me, then continue to watch and don't forget to subscribe. So I apologize in advance if the lighting is a little weird today. I kind of decided to just go with natural lighting. I feel like when I have all the lights on in here for filming, it can get kind of warm in here too. And it's a hot day. I know it doesn't really make a lot of sense when I'm wearing a sweater, but I just figured let's try some natural lighting. So far, what I can see on the screen, I'm kind of liking the look of the natural lighting. I can always brighten it up myself. So again, I apologize if things are a little weird today. So I am going to go over some of my empty bottles and products. There is skincare, body care, hair care, just like, you know, healthcare things. So there's quite a few different products in here. There's no makeup. I haven't really emptied out any makeup recently because I honestly don't really wear that much makeup anymore. But let's get into it. I'm excited to kind of talk about some of these things just from a perspective of I like them or I love them and I've already repurchased, or just products that, you know, kind of flopped and I just used them up, or some of them I actually even kind of dumped out because I didn't really want to use them and I haven't reached for them in forever. So there's that. But let's get into it. Let's start talking about some of these products. So first thing I'm going to talk about is not quite like body care or like skincare or anything. It is mostly like something that I use for like dental hygiene, and this I've seen a lot of people use it, and so I wanted to give it a try because it's just nice, you know, to have fresh breath. So there's so many other like influencers and stuff that I see that rave about this mouthwash and it just being like a good mouthwash that really leaves your mouth feeling minty over time, and it's just really good. So I decided to give it a try. I have already repurchased a couple bottles. I get them on Amazon. They are cheaper on Amazon if you are in Canada than they are if you go to Walmart. I think it's like a couple dollars, but it's cheaper if you go on Amazon. So that's one thing. For if you're in the US, I mean, you can pick this up, I think, at like Target and stuff. I love this mouthwash. It actually is like not too minty and it doesn't like burn your mouth or anything like that. It's so like comfortable when you have to like swish it around and stuff for a minute, or gargle it. Like it doesn't, it's so good. And honestly, like your breath does feel fresh and smells fresh. Your mouth feels like good, like all day after you use it. I was using it every day, and then I decided I didn't feel like I needed to use it every day. So I use it probably like twice a week, or after like I eat something that might be like kind of like, I don't know, like garlicky or something, then I'll use this just to like fight that off and have like fresh breath. So this I highly recommend. I really love it. Like I said, I've already repurchased a few bottles. It's just a really good mouthwash overall. It works. It doesn't burn. It's like just so good. So next I'll get into hair care. I have so much hair care that I'm trying to get through. I feel like because I change my hair often, like I changed it again, as you can see, I like just kind of like struggle with basically getting through things, because when I go more blonde, I need different products to support that hair. And then when I go dark again, I can just need to use products that for colored hair. Sometimes my hair is really dry. Sometimes it's can be really oily. Like my hair is like never consistent, I feel like. So I finally did get through some products because this product is kind of good overall and I do really like it. And this is the Way Hair Care Leave-In Conditioner. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's what I think is how you say it. But this leave-in conditioner, I just use it after my shower when my hair is still wet. Before I start putting in any other products, I will spray this in first, brush it through, and then apply everything else after. But I love it. It leaves my hair like smooth, soft. It really helps with actually like brushing it through and stuff and getting rid of like any tangles, and it just makes it a lot smoother to go through. I am currently using a different leave-in conditioner by another brand, so when I empty that one out, like it'll probably be included in my next Empties video. This one I would definitely repurchase, but so far I think I like the one that I'm using currently. Next, I have like more like body care. After the body care, we'll get into skincare because I have tons of skincare to talk about. But for body care, I will start first with the Kylie Skin Coconut Body Lotion. So I got the little pack that comes with the body lotion and it comes with the scrub. The scrub overall was really nice. But it wasn't anything that was like stand out. I mostly really liked the consistency and also the smell of it. So I didn't keep that bottle because I already had this one, so I was going to talk about this one. But yeah, so the Kylie Skin like coconut body lotion, coconut body scrub, they're good. They're like okay. Like I didn't find this super crazy in any sense. Like I still went back to my usual like Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, which is another product, so we won't have to go too much into detail about that because I talk about it quite often because I love this body lotion. It's like my favorite. Like, and I've said before, like previously, if you can get your hands on a big one when they release them, get them because they're totally worth it. But I wouldn't repurchase this. I didn't find it as a standout product. It wasn't anything crazy. It wasn't like super hydrating. I mean, it did its job, but it didn't last as long as the other products that I've used. And then again with the coconut body scrub, it wasn't really a standout product. The only thing that stood out to me was the scent. It smelled like, you know, like a vacation, like a pina colada, which I was like, oh, that smells so good. But that scent didn't last very long. And this doesn't really smell like the body scrub. So when you apply this after using body scrub, it's not like it's prolonging the scent of the body scrub. So it was kind of, I was disappointed in that sense. But yeah, I wouldn't say like, I wouldn't repurchase this. It was a good product to try out, but it's not like, not that exciting. And then the last product for body care is just the Olay Cleansing and Nourishing Body Wash. I have repurchased multiple different ones. I have a few that I like. This one is one of my favorites. It's like the pink one for hyaluronic acid. I started using these just before I was pregnant, and then all throughout pregnancy and everything, it's honestly been the most like hydrating. It is smooth and soft when you're using it. I use it with like a glove, like one of those like body like exfoliating gloves, and I will put those gloves on and I will just do one pump and I will scrub up my whole body, and it just really helps it like absorb and everything and like replenish your skin and stuff. But yeah, like I honestly really love this body wash. It's my favorite. I think like you can get it pretty much at any drugstore. Yeah, highly recommend. They have so many different ones, so you can kind of choose the one that would suit your skin. I have a few different ones that I've tried out that I really like, and like this one, and then the one I'm currently using is just like the plain like white bottle. That one smells really good too. But they're not like, you know, they're not like overpowering in scent. Highly recommend. Love these body washes. I don't think I will switch to any other body wash because one, it's from the drugstore and it's affordable, and then you have that like it's just so good. Okay, and now let's get into skincare because there is a lot of skincare to go over. I'll try to keep it brief. I'll try to talk more about my standout products, the ones that I really, really like, because I think those ones are the ones that you might actually like or even, you know, be happy to have a short little review on. So I'll just quickly get into it. Some of these products I have talked about in previous videos, so that's another reason why I'll just kind of quickly skim over them. And I'll link those videos down below for like the full review of what I did. But let's take a look. So first things first, like some products that I have talked about before in previous videos that already have reviews is, you know, I have my full Tatcha review. This is the One Step Camilla Cleansing Oil. I already have another bottle. I love it, especially for taking off makeup. It really does help scrub and loosen up the makeup, but it is so gentle at the same time. It is an oil, but it never leaves my skin feeling super oily or anything like that. So I highly recommend this if you are looking for a higher end cleansing oil or you use makeup very, very often, especially like heavier makeup. I think that this is a great buy for that because yeah, it's like so gentle. It removes makeup like no problem, no issues. Like eye makeup that's stubborn, everything. Like highly recommend this. And then other products that I have talked about in previous videos, which again I will link for you guys, is WISHFUL. So Huda Beauty has her WISHFUL line, and there is a few products in there that have stood out to me and that I do really like. However, that being said, they're not something that I'm like super ecstatic about and that like I feel like I need to have in my routine. Like once I've been done these, I was like, okay, like on to the next thing. It wasn't like, wow, that was so good, I really need to use that again. So I've tried both honey moisturizers. So I've tried the Honey Whip and I've tried the Honey Balm, which is this one here. Honestly, I do like the Honey Whip over the Honey Balm. It really depends on your skin type though. So, you know, the Honey Balm might work better for you depending on your skin or even what you prefer, or, you know, the Honey Whip might work better. The Honey Whip worked better for me. I did like it a lot better than the Honey Balm. I also like the consistency. I like the moisturizing, like creamy consistency. Like this one is a balm, so it wasn't creamy like that. I would say like they were nice, like they were hydrating. They did, you know, like the moisturizing part of it, but I wouldn't say that they did anything more than that for me. Like there was nothing that I was like, wow, a lot of my acne scarring is going away, or my skin is like very, very hydrated and very hydrated all throughout the day. Or I wake up being like, wow, I'm like so hydrated. Like I didn't feel that way. Like it was just kind of like a moisturizer, like any other kind of moisturizer if you're not looking for anything specific. I'm almost through skincare and then that will be all, but I just feel like I have so much all the time. Let's talk about some things that I didn't like. I'll save some things that I did like, but let's talk about some things that I didn't like. Oh, actually, let's talk about this, the Tatcha Violet Sea Radiance Mask. I talked about it in the previous video, so this will be brief. I finished another one. I have a repurchase already. I do love this mask. It's soothing, it's brightening. It's this beautiful like purple color as well. It does the job. Like I know it's probably on like the pricier side, but it is a very good mask and it has helped with a lot of my hyperpigmentation, and it does really give this radiance to my face. Like my face looks just glowy. Like it feels really good after. But now let's get into some things that I didn't like, and then we'll finish off with a couple things that I do. So one thing that I didn't like was the Glow Recipe Pineapple Sea Bright Serum. And it's not that it doesn't work. It's the scent that is very hard to get past. Like the scent of it is not that great. I don't even know how to explain it. Like all of the other Glow Recipe products that I have tried, they smell good. They're all just really good products. It works to an extent, but honestly, like after a couple days of using it, I was like, I just can't, like, I don't want my face to smell like this. And it's like really sticky. So it's like you know, like when you use the little dropper, like because it's so sticky, like it's hard to open because it's like all sticky. But the dropper, like so much product gets stuck inside of it and around it because it's so sticky. And yeah, like the smell is just, it's not a good smell. So I actually didn't even finish this. I actually dumped out the rest of the product also because it was kind of like, it was expired. Like I hadn't used it in probably almost a year and it was just kind of sitting there like collecting dust. And I was like, I don't like it. I've tried a few times to use it, but yeah, I just didn't like it. Another product that I didn't really care much for, and like surprisingly, was the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil. Honestly, this oil is like pretty expensive, so I was kind of bummed out that I didn't really like it. I did try it. I just didn't feel like it was doing any good. Like my skin was oily. I don't think it was absorbing very well into my skin, and that could just be me, like in my skin type, it just wasn't doing that for me. I just felt like I would wake up and my skin would be so oily. I just didn't really see a difference in my skin. And now we're gonna go back into products that I do like. I know those were two products were the products that I was like, no thank you, do not like them. But these products I do like as well. There's a few of them that definitely I will repurchase. So let's finish up the video with a few things that I do like. Okay, so I'm gonna finish off with like on a very positive note. So I'm gonna save like literally the best for last. But I will go into the Sunday Riley products. I love Sunday Riley. I think their products are really good. They're very pricey, but you get what you pay for. Like I have never had any issues with any of their products, and I'm 100% going to be repurchasing some of the products that I've finished, but I'm just trying to get through some other skincare things to see if they help my skin clear up. But Sunday Riley has always been my like go-to when it comes to my acne scarring and stuff. The Luna Sleeping Night Oil is amazing. I love it. It is a retinol. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish this bottle, which kind of sucked because it is pricey. The reason why I couldn't finish it is because when I got it, it was before I was pregnant with my daughter, and then I was using it, and because it has retinol, you do not use retinol when you are pregnant or nursing. It is not good. So I was using it, and then I found out I was pregnant, so I stopped using it, and then I was nursing, and then it got to like almost the 2-year mark where I was like, okay, well, this doesn't actually last that long. The shelf life on it is 12 months and it's already been opened and used. I did get about halfway, so that was, you know, okay, but still very disappointing. I will definitely repurchase this because I do really love it. It is a very good oil. It's very good for acne scarring, hyperpigmentation. It really did help like clear that up for me. So highly recommend this product. It was actually discontinued in Canada for a while because of the retinol content that was in it and how high it was. But I think they made some adjustments to make sure that it could be sold in Canada again. So I believe that it is, I did check the other day, it is still available in Canada now because they made those adjustments, but it's still, you know, it's so good. I highly recommend this, especially if you have the same kind of skin issues that I have. And same with the Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. I looked on Sephora's website for Canada and they didn't have this anymore. I couldn't find any information as to why they didn't have it anymore, or if it's just a product that, you know, Sunday Riley has discontinued. I really liked it. Or maybe they changed the packaging. I'm not really sure. I'll have to check again, but I really like this. It was very brightening, hydrating, everything, and especially using it alongside the other Sunday Riley products, it was very nice to finish it off that way. So highly recommend this as well, especially if you are going to be using some Sunday Riley products and serums and stuff. This is a really nice moisturizer to kind of like work with them because it hydrates, it brightens, it feels so good, and it's very gentle on the skin. So I do recommend this product as well. I really love it. Okay, 3 more products, guys. So I used this. It was a sample. It was the, I don't know if I'm saying this right. So it's Caudalie? I don't know. It's a toner. I actually really love this toner. I'm currently using another toner, but once I'm done using the couple toners that I have, I would actually consider doing like buying this the full size one because it's actually really, really nice, really good, super smoothing, brightening, moisturizing, hydrating. It's very gentle on the skin, which was really nice. You know, when, especially like if you have acne and stuff like that, if you accidentally get toner on like your acne that's open, it like stings and burns. This didn't do that. So that was kind of nice that it didn't do that to me, but highly recommend this one. It is a really nice toner. If you want to do a little like splurge on a toner, then this one is a good one to actually do that on. And then I have the Clinique Moisture Surge. This one is a 72-hour auto replenishing hydration, but I don't see anyone actually using it for that long. This actually I've purchased a few times. I really do love this one. It is super hydrating. It is very gentle and it's very lightweight. So anytime my skin was very, very sensitive and dry, this one was my go-to. There isn't really much of a scent, like it's fragrance free. So it's like so it's like so gentle on the skin. So when you have very dry, you know, not in good condition skin, this was really nice to help keep it hydrated. It's very water-based, so it's very hydrating and very lightweight. So highly recommend this, especially if you do suffer from quite dry skin in the wintertime. This is a good one for you. So that's why it's pretty much empty, because I used it all up in the winter because it's the best. And this last product is literally like my favorite product, and I am 100% going to repurchase it. I am talking about the Desi Skin Claro que Sí Vitamin C Serum. So I don't even know where to start with this. It is so good. One, packaging, gorgeous, okay, beautiful. I love the packaging. It's heavy, it's nice, it looks luxurious. I love it. The product itself, so good. Like, if you are actually looking for a vitamin C serum that is going to brighten up your skin and give you this nice, natural, beautiful glow, this is the serum. It is a little bit on the pricier side, especially if you're in Canada. If you order from the Desi website, it is in US, and then when you receive it, you're potentially going to be hit with a customs fee. I purchased my Desi Skin products, the 3 products that she had at the time. I purchased them, I think it was like during like Black Friday, I believe. So that's when I purchased mine, and it saved me like 20% off. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it was a little bit of something, just a little bit of something so that I could try the products. I will wait again till like their next sale. I think I just missed one, but I have some other products I'm trying to get through. But I think if they do another Black Friday sale this year, I will definitely be picking up some more of this. I might pick up a couple because it's so good. It's amazing. I love it. It's my favorite vitamin C serum that I have ever used. It is so lightweight as well. It's not super thick or anything. It is a higher dose of what I'm used to, so it's like 15% pure vitamin C. So when I first started using it, my skin needed to like build up its barrier for vitamin C. So I had some issues with my skin. I started using it every other day, and eventually I worked up to being able to use it every day again. So that's one thing. If you do have a little bit of a vitamin C sensitivity, then you might just want to work your way up with this. But it is so good. Like, at first I was so sad when my skin was having a reaction. I was like, oh my god, I'm not going to be able to use it. My most recommended product in this video would be this, if you want to do a little splurge. And there you have it, guys. There is my empties video. I have been saving up my empties to do this video, and then I was like, you know what, I think I have too many. And then when I had the Desi Skin one that I finished, I was like, this is gonna be the best little end part to it, because I cannot wait. I couldn't wait to talk to you guys about it, because I mean, it's Desi, and you know, she's doing a wonderful job with her businesses and everything, and like literally like so good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some insight into some products that you might want to try out, some products maybe you don't want to try out. Let me know if you do like an empties video, and once I empty out a few more products again, I can do like an updated version, and we can do empties videos when we kind of fill up the little bin that I have full of empties. I am just, yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and just being here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and then click the notification bell to get notified when I upload a new video. I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much. Bye for now.